What's up? Moremetal.com. All right, Biohazard's here.
This is Bobby from Biohazard, and they just played the show in SS36 Berlin.
Berlin.
And they freaking kick ass.
Oh, fucking hot.
Yeah.
It was a good show though, man. It's great playing in Berlin again, you know?
I'm totally soaked, only my own sweat.
Yeah, look. That's how fucking hot it is.
What actually brought you back on the road?
The 20th anniversary of Biohazard came up, last year, and we decided to get the original band back together, and just go out and play some shows, you know, and just be the old band that we were, and just go play for the audience that we miss, and play the old songs, and just feel alive again, and celebrate the 20 years of creating Biohazard. And we went all over the world with it, and there's no record out, there's no record company or anything like that. It's just us four friends playing, and Biohazard, it's like the same old band that it was. It's like nothing's changed. 10 years, 12 years have gone by, but we're like the original band again, and we want to do a new record, and so we're going to take this experience and just be completely inspired by the crowds that we've been playing to for the last year and a half. I mean, we went all over the world, and it's such a great opportunity to have a second chance. So we're gonna do a new record, man. So 2010 should see a brand new original Biohazard album.
All right, cool. Are there any new songs already?
Yeah, well, we're working on music. We're trying to get the live playing out of the way, and then after this is like the last leg of the tour now. We're doing this here in July, and then we have one more show in August. We fly back to Europe to play a big festival in Prague, and then we go home, and the only thing we're scheduling right now is to be in the studio and be recording, throughout September, October, November, putting together the new record.
All right, great. What did you do in the meantime? I know about Evan, but you other guys, what did you do in the meantime?
What, me?
Yeah.
In the meantime, since when? Since '96? That's a long meantime.
I don't know.
In the meantime,
since your last
12 years, I was, I'm just lucky to be alive. You know what I mean? I guess I've been through some heavy shit. I was tried to put together a few bands, but life just kind of changed. I started working construction and just needed a break from everything, I guess. And life just changed, and I just missed it so bad. I always wanted to play again and wanted to get Biohazard back together again, So I just kind of waited, and it happened, So it doesn't matter. It ain't about where you've been. It's about where the fuck you're going, And that's all we care about, We just want to look forward. You know what I mean?
Fucking right. So your plans for the future, record a new album, and then afterwards go on tour again?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Maybe even play Berlin.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'll be there. So you guys have been on the road for 20 years now, with little exceptions, but But you as a classical New York hardcore band, you have been a major influence for younger bands, I understand. What do you think about modern, I don't know, metalcore, hardcore?
It's great. It's great that people, there's always new bands coming out. There's always somebody trying to take it to the next level. We really like bands that are trying to do their own thing a little bit. Not afraid to be original. You know what I'm saying? It's really easy to put together a band and sound like everybody else. So, but it's it's the people that have the guts to go out and try to be a little bit different and risk failing, and just to be themselves. You have to take a risk. We all do. Biohazard did in the beginning. People were like, "What the fuck is this?" The politically correct hardcore people were like, "You're not hardcore because you do this and you do that," and the metal people were like, "You're not metal because you do this and do that," and then we were like, "Fuck you and fuck you. We're doing what the fuck we do, and we're doing it with conviction, and that makes us hardcore." You know what I mean? So, instead of being stereotypical hardcore, we just try to be our own version. You know what I mean? anytime we see new bands coming out that are trying to do their own thing, I mean, it's great, you know.
All right.
I mean, we love, you know, we just love music. We love heavy music, man. So, you know, there's a lot of great bands out. You know, I could sit here all day and name them, but you know, we're also glad to see, you know, a lot of the older bands that we started out with still playing. You know, like Sacred All still out there, you know, doing their thing. Agnostic Front. You know what I mean? That's fucking amazing. That's such an inspiration to us, you know. And then we see like Hatebreed and fucking Slipknot and like all these other bands that came up kind of after us, but they took it to another level and with a whole new style of intensity. You know what I'm saying? Which is also inspiring to us. So it's just great that we're still a part of it. You know?
Yeah. Right. What do you personally listen to?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything, like all kinds of shit, man. Like it depends on your mood. Like, you know, my mood. Like I love listening to blues. I like listening to funk bands. I like listening to fucking hardcore metal, thrash, death metal. Depends, you know, on your mood. Like if I'm pissed off one day, or if I'm just like, you know, chilling out, man. Listen to everything from, you know, Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, all the way to like Slayer. You know. Anything that's good, man. Anything that's true, you know. A lot of hip hop stuff, you know.
All right.
A lot of hip hop shit. I kind of got lost in a lot of it because I don't know. There's a lot of artists that I really respect, but there's a lot of like newer stuff. It just seems kind of watered down a little bit. You know, I'm still waiting for somebody to come out and do something a little bit more. You know, like oh shit, like something a little bit more shocking. But you know. I listen to Cypress Hill, you know, all the time, fucking, you know, I mean, because we have a history with them anyway, so,
yeah.
You know, but, you know, all kinds of music, man, you know, draw influences from everywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. So, what are your personal influences as a guitar player?
What do you mean, personal influences, like,
I don't know what guys you admire as
guitar players.
Yeah, guitar players.
Oh shit, Dimebag Darrell, rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in
you know,
peace, yeah.
Not only as a guitar player, but as like a fucking, just a cool fucking guy who kept his head and he didn't let like success turn him into a fucking asshole, you know? Like a lot of people turn into jerk-offs, you know what I mean? Dimebag remained a very nice, humble, cool and kind person, you know? He was always nice to everybody, man. He treated everybody great, you know? And he played, oh yeah, we toured with Pantera, man. Biohazard and Pantera, fucking. We met Pantera when they were traveling in a van before Cowboys from Hell came out. And we had a demo, and we handed them our demo, man. That's how long we know them guys. And when it happened to Dimebag, you know, it broke all of our hearts, man. It was fucking horrible, you know? But, you know, I had to just mention him because I want to keep him alive, you know what I mean? But, of course, there's like a lot of great guitar players, like old school guitar players, new guys, you know, like just whatever, man. Everything from Zakk Wylde to fucking Frank Zappa to fucking, you know, David Gilmour.
Yeah.
You know, Hendrix, fucking John Frusciante, fucking, you know, Slayer, fucking whatever, man. You know, there's so many guitar players. Steve Vai, fucking, you know, it's just. Anybody who's got something to offer that's a little different or their own style, it's like, oh shit, wow, what is this guy about? You know, just what is this guy about? What is this guy? It's just there's so many great players out there. You know, it's just there's a list that goes on and on, man. So it's a lot. Moremetal.com. Yo, peace, man. Biohazard be back. Thank you very much for your time. I repent.